يا اخوي شلونك حبيبي؟ كيف الحال؟ السلام عليكم حبيبي.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Okay, I lost. That's fine, bro. That's very fine, bro. Good, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Thank you very much. My God, much. Zia, brother. How is TikTok without me, bro? How is TikTok without me, bro? 652. Okay, Brazil. Brazil.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Frankowski. Can he get it through? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot. But unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So there is a notification. You have to change the setting when you subscribe. You can change. There is a notification
Not the most
for
convincing
all.
of passes. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Messi. He's got away with one there. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Odegaard. He's found a way past. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. So we're still where we started right now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vinicius Junior. Hazard! Hazard! He is just a joy! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there is your opener. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Solot. And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. He's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
Shit.
Nino. Makaleli. Not the most accurate pass. That pass isn't the best. It's a really well-measured ball. And they are prompt with their pressing. He has found the way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Frankowski. Ødegaard. Approaching the half-hour mark. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, he's having a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run
Yes,
enough
yes,
to
yes,
ensure
yes,
he
yes,
didn't
yes,
stray
yes. That
offside.
goal.
Ødegaard. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. No way through. Now it's Solot. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neymar gets a good foot in there. Nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. Rudiger. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Solot. And it's Neymar. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafael Leao. Ødegaard.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Messi. That is good strength. And Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks.
Update
Now it's just a matter of
YouTube.
making at least one of them count.
Fernandez. This is a promising build-up. It's a great ball. And the shot!
Oof.
And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Messi has it out wide and in space. Now it's Mbappe!
Come on, man.
They really should have been made to pay. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Hazard. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the
try.
ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Messi completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
That'll be a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Eze, and it's Ødegaard. Lino in acres of space out wide. Akanji attempts a clearance. Oh, what a ball! Ødegaard, foot in, driving forward. Now it's Mbappe.
No.
That's well seen too. Ødegaard. Hazard needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than
player,
never in trying to stop him.
It's a player.
And it's Neymar in with the challenge. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Now it's Lino. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's been drilled in. Mbappe. Caicedo. And it's made its way to him. That's an imaginative pass.
Wow. Yeah, the player or Tyler, bro.
Lino.
See the stamina? Stamina?
That's Eze. That's going wide left. Rudiger. Now it's Sorlot. Akanji gets a foot in here. He's on it. Can he get away?
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
Ødegaard. Fernandez gets across and deals with it. Vinicius Junior. Frankowski kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 75 minutes played. And it's Hazard. Hazard. This looks promising. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, the players are like, you know, they have no stamina. You see, you know, the
Brazil
line.
choosing to make the first change. Zalewski getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Camisa 20, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 18,
Messi.
camisa 11.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Whoa!
That has ended up in no man's land. Shapes to shoot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Bro, Vinicius is roller, you know. You see the stamina on top of, you know, the players? It's like, you know, zero.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Barcelona are coasting towards victory. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Lino. And it's Neymar. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. He's having a hit! And the keeper read that really well. Now it's Neymar. Lewandowski.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Hazard given the lift of his goal. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Actually, I'm in Division 7. Let's play. Hi.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into... Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Neymar, spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho picks it up out wide. Caicedo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get rid. Messi.
Oh, good take in a good area. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Caicedo. Nicely shaped ball. Akanji getting this one clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi, Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. So a third of the match, or Caicedo concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Ball is over the line. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Akanji. And it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Tries to pass it through. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Van Dijk gets it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's only too happy to take that back. That has been slung wide. He is through here! Mbappe. Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Serginho gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out towards the right wing. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. That's rather hopeful. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Shifted it to the flank. And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this
let me see who's on the bench, bro, because, you know, my player's stamina is a finish.
And start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Fernandez has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Serginho. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Odegaard tries to clear. Fernandez. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar. Serginho. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Van Dijk. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Neymar. Now it's Rafael Leao. And Caicedo. Fernandez. Messi. He's having a hit! And that has been cleared. Caicedo gets a foot in here. This is a promising build-up. Not where it came from. Tries one from range! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Alexander-Arnold. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's made its way to him. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Neymar, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's been hooked away, and he was quick to react. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Camavinga receives it in a wide position.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. And now the breakaway. Always onto this. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Pass is just off target.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he plays one through. Van Dijk. Neymar. Now it's Rafael Leao. Fernandez. Running strong and purposeful.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hazard. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26.
Mm, Yeah, Zia, you know what? It's been like, 3 or 4 years I stopped playing, eFootball. Like, I just started again like 2 months, not even, always playing, I play like just sometime. AC Milan.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender.
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all.
He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there,
He
didn't he?
played,
That's
huh?
very well played.
Wait, bro, let me see.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Sitting. What is the dynamic width? Okay. You never played. Me too. I never played like no. I stopped playing like 4 years. 4 years.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's having a hit!
Yo, come on,
Big
man.
relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's got away. It's Asa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold to Messi. Kane. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And it's Fernandez. Oh, good take in a good area. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Serginho. Tries one from range. Superb from Caicedo. That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. And that's gone loose. And he's got away from him. That has not gone well.
Yeah.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Caicedo. Azar. Camavinga. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kylian.
Akanji. Camavinga. Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. Serginho. And he's managed to get free. It's Azar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Vadio. And Akanji. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi will not want to lose that. Messi! And he's stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, sweet feet. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Caicedo. Now that looks a decent ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And it's Fernandes. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Camavinga. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Lewandowski.
Yeah, I have to go.
Great chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, what a mistake! The ball has bounced loose now.